Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. What I got for you guys today is an awesome video, which is actually going to be a follow-up video to a video I did about last week, where I talked about the prices for the Nightclubs DLC and how much you may need in terms of money to buy everything that the Nightlife or the Nightclubs DLC will have to offer. So we're going to be jumping into that in just a quick second here in a bit more detail than the last video I made, because I know a lot of you guys requested that. So we're going to be jumping into that in just a quick second here, so make sure you guys are liked and subscribed for more videos just like this. But let's go ahead and hop right on into the two quick shoutouts of the day as usual, and right after that we'll get into the actual video. So the first quick shoutout of the day goes to an awesome YouTube channel known as the Sesfa Family. So they're a vlog channel and they just post a ton of awesome in real life vlogs, and what I like about their vlogs is they're not edited much, so they're very natural and they have a long form video, so they're about like 20-30 minutes each, which are really cool. So definitely go ahead and check out their channel in the description down below for some awesome in real life content. And the final quick shout out of the day goes to AYG. He posted a really awesome video on his channel where he does a flute beatboxing video, and he does that on Freestyle Fridays on his channel. It's really cool, so definitely go ahead and check that video out in the description down below, and also subscribe to his channel. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go get right into this video. So in my previous video, I discussed a little bit of how much this DLC will cost, but I want to go a little bit more in depth, as I mentioned in the intro, into the cost of this DLC. So before we get into the actual cost, let's talk about what's actually going to be included in this DLC, because everything that's going to be included is going to have a price to it. So first off, the most expensive thing are obviously going to be the physical nightclubs you're going to buy. Now, rumor has it there's going to be some kind of new Dynasty 8 off-spin website inside the in-game browser of GTA Online, where you're going to be able to purchase these nightclubs, and the purchase screen will look similar to what it is on already businesses inside GTA Online, including yachts and other businesses where you can sort of customize it. Now, the customization options will be furthered in the future, but when you do purchase your nightclub, you're going to get some minor customization options in terms of like color, what you want inside, and of course you can purchase some extras for your nightclub right on that screen. Now, in terms of the prices for the actual nightclubs, my opinion is that they're not going to be that expensive. I would say maybe they're going to be around $1 million, a little bit more each. I don't think they're going to be like crazy amounts of money, because the way businesses work inside GTA Online is you actually don't put a lot of money up front, because you still have to do work to buy or make money out of the business. So you're going to have to put in money up front, but it's not going to be a lot of money. Now, I'm sure they're going to have cheaper nightclubs and more expensive ones depending on location and size and all that good stuff, just like it is with apartments and business complexes right now inside GTA Online. So that's all going to stay the same. So I don't think the prices are going to be that much. I would say maybe like $1 million, $1.5 million for like the cheapest one. I wouldn't say it's going to be anything over $2 million for the cheapest nightclub. That just sounds ridiculous, but I think that's like a good price point for nightclubs. I know I said in my previous video the cheapest one might be $800K. That might be true. That sounds right, but honestly, people in the comments said that it would be way more. I honestly have no idea, but I do honestly think that it will be around like $1 million for the cheapest one. Next thing let's talk about is vehicles. So obviously with this DLC, we will be getting some vehicles. We don't have much information about them, but I would imagine we're going to be getting some nightclub like special limousines you can customize, and just overall some really cool like nightclub themed vehicles with like neon lights and all that good stuff. So I do think that the underglow inside Los Santos Customs is definitely going to be getting an upgrade, especially on those nightclub-esque vehicles. So you're going to be able to put some really cool underglow and maybe some like lights on the sides, some cool neon stuff. So that definitely looks really cool, and I honestly do think that will be added. Now, in terms of the price of the vehicles, I really can't say. It sounds like that these vehicles are going to be very expensive. So if you're looking to buy any of these like special vehicles with the neon and all that good stuff, definitely be prepared to put down a couple million total after all customizations and stuff, because these vehicles don't sound cheap. They're probably not going to look cheap either, but they're definitely going to look cool, especially with all the lights and stuff. That's honestly really awesome, and I do hope those lights come standard, so you don't need to like buy them inside Los Santos Customs. Maybe you'll be able to upgrade them, like add more lights, but I do think that the standard vehicles are going to come with some lights, so at least people know that you bought a vehicle from like the new Nightclubs DLC. So that definitely looks cool. But again, if you're prepared to buy all the vehicles, definitely make sure you have a ton of money inside your bank account. So another big thing is going to be clothing options. Now, these were showcased inside the little teaser trailer that Rockstar put out on their channel about like a week and a half ago. Now, the clothing options, after examining them closely, I don't think they're going to be that expensive. They do look cool and they are like nightclub themed, but they don't look anything crazy, like any kind of crazy masks and stuff like that. At least the ones they showed in the trailer, that's the only things I can judge by. I honestly think they're not going to be expensive. Just like clothing inside GTA Online, overall it's pretty affordable. So in terms of pricing for the clothing, I'm sure all of you guys are going to be able to afford like at least one outfit from the DLC. So I don't think that money is really going to be an issue in terms of like clothing styles and all that stuff. Now, in terms of haircuts, they might be adding like a couple. Again, that's not really a huge thing, so those are also going to be pretty cheap, and I'm sure all of you guys are going to be able to afford those as well. So overall, those are pretty much like the 4 main things within this DLC that you guys need to worry about in terms of money. Actually, the 2 most. So the 2 most are, again, the nightclubs, like the physical actual nightclub that you want to buy, and the vehicles that come along with it. Now, I'm sure there's going to be further expenses with the actual nightclubs, like further customization after you actually buy the nightclub and you can like buy stuff afterwards. I'm sure that's all going to be there, so Rockstar can take some more money out of your GTA Online bank account, or even real bank account if you're buying shark cards, of course. But obviously, I do think that this DLC is going to be fairly reasonably priced. Again, Rockstar is trying to get people back into the spirit of GTA. They're trying to get people to play GTA Online again. So I don't think they're going to release like a DLC with an absolute load of money that you need to spend to just access like the nicest features, including like nightclubs and cars. So again, the main things you guys need to worry about in terms of money are nightclubs and cars. I would say shoot for something around 4, 5, or 6 million inside GTA Online. I know a lot of people in the comment section of the last video said they have over 10 million. That's a really good sweet spot, and I think that's going to be just enough for this DLC. So if you have 10 million or more, you should be good. I think you're going to be able to buy pretty much everything within this DLC in terms of what you need. You may not be able to buy every single nightclub location, but you're definitely going to be able to buy like one nightclub, all the vehicles, customize them, buy the hairstyles, outfits, all that good stuff, and you guys are probably going to have money left over even after that. So that's a pretty good sweet spot. But definitely let me know in the comments down below how much money you have inside GTA Online, and definitely talk to each other in those comments. See how much money you have, see how much money someone else has. Just compare and contrast. Personally, I have about 14 million inside my GTA Online account, so I think I am personally good for this DLC to cover it for you guys. But again, let me know how much money you guys have inside your GTA Online balance in those comments down below. But that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe down below for more videos just like this. But anyways, I'll be sure to see you guys tomorrow with yet another GTA Online video. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.